Europe is rearming, not with tanks, but with ideas once considered unthinkable. Nuclear weapons are back in the conversation, with a nuclear-armed Russia looming as an ever-present threat. And now there is a growing uncertainty over the reliability of U.S. security guarantees. European leaders intensifying debate over whether the continent must strengthen its own nuclear arsenal to safeguard its future. Here's a report.
Transatlantic unity cracks under pressure. Old alliances fray. Europe is preparing for a far more dangerous future. Europe's nuclear debate has burst into the open and the shockwaves are spreading fast. From Warsaw to Stockholm, politicians and military planners are openly questioning whether Europe can survive without its own nuclear shield. For nearly 80 years now, Europe has relied on the American nuclear umbrella to deter potential adversaries. With America stationing its nuclear weapons in several European countries, but the extended deterrence has always been a delicate balance, depending on Washington's willingness to risk nuclear conflict to defend its allies. While the US and Russia have thousands of nuclear warheads each, in Europe, only France and Britain have atomic weapons. Now the calls are rising for the nukes. At the Munich Security Conference, the tone was unmistakable. European nuclear deterrence is no longer a taboo. French officials hinted their arsenal could serve a broader European role. German strategists discussed strategic autonomy. Sweden, long a champion of disarmament, is now openly debating whether neutrality without nuclear protection is a gamble it cannot afford.
Europe has to learn to become a geopolitical power. It was not part of our DNA. We conceived ourselves as a political construction to provide peace. We delivered. Second, a single market to provide growth and prosperity. We delivered. Now we have to reform it in this new order. In this new geopolitical environment, Europe has to become a geopolitical power.
The prospect of a European nuclear deterrent presents unprecedented challenges. Extending this umbrella across Europe raises complex questions of commitment, capability and control. If Washington hesitates, delays or disengages, deterrence collapses in seconds. Developing an independent nuclear program would cost tens of billions of US dollars. It would shred decades of non-proliferation norms. It is bound to Russia. It could trigger a chain reaction across the continent. Bureau Report, WION World is One.